We are officially in our 21st week, which means we are officially in our 21st state. And today we are in Florida, and I will be spotlighting the disappearance of Danielle Bell. In 2001, Danielle, 14, shared with her friends that she was pregnant with her 24-year-old boyfriend's child before suddenly vanishing. Her sister Bonnie has never stopped pursuing justice and fighting to bring her sister home. Her case remains unsolved, and today would have been Danielle's 38th birthday. Danielle was described as the outgoing, popular cheerleader who had lots of friends. A friend of hers who preferred not to be identified told News Nation that they were best friends and they talked every day and were inseparable until Danielle started dating 24-year-old Alfredo Sanchez. Danielle's best friend did not like Alfredo. She said she didn't want to be around him because he gave her the heebie-jeebies and he was so much older than them. That September, Danielle told her best friend that she thought she was pregnant with Alfredo's baby and she didn't know what she was going to do. On Friday, September 28th, 2001, witnesses would say they saw Danielle hanging out with Alfredo and some of his friends at a cantonment park. Later that night, Danielle would be seen by multiple witnesses at a party on Cedar Tree Lane. This party was held at Alfredo's friend's home, 24-year-old Robert Bassett. This would be the last time that Danielle is seen or heard from. Susan Bell, Danielle's mother, wouldn't report her missing until Sunday evening. She would tell the local newspaper, quote, "I knew Friday something was not right when she didn't come back or didn't come home and I didn't hear from her. But by Sunday evening, I knew that's when I called 911. End quote. Initially, Danielle's case was treated as a runaway. In Susan's initial interview with investigators, she would give Alfredo's much younger brother's name as someone who may know where Danielle was. When investigators interviewed that brother, he told them that Danielle had talked about running away because of problems at home with her mother. Bonnie, Danielle's sister, says the real delay in her mother reporting her sister missing was because there wasn't much supervision in the home and Susan knew that Danielle was in this relationship with this 24-year-old. She knew before she disappeared that she was also pregnant, and she believed that Susan allowed Danielle to continue to see Alfredo in exchange for drugs, essentially trafficking her own child. Not only had Danielle told her mother that she was pregnant with Alfredo's child, but she also told her that Alfredo had threatened her that if she told anyone, he would murder her. There have been searches throughout the years in an attempt to find Danielle's remains and bring her home, but none of them have brought them any closer to Danielle. In 2005, Alfredo Sanchez was charged and convicted of felony sex offenses against a child after multiple people testified knowing about his relationship with Danielle and witnessed them being together multiple times. There would be an affidavit filed in his case that includes accounts from two other girls who were 15 years or younger who also had sexual encounters with Alfredo. There was also witness testimony included in the affidavit that Danielle had been given large amounts of drugs and sexually assaulted by Alfredo and a group of friends a month before her disappearance. Alfredo and Robert are both currently in prison, but neither has been charged in connection with Danielle's disappearance, and Danielle's case remains unsolved. There are so many more intricate details in Danielle's case, and I urge you to follow her sister Bonnie on TikTok for the latest updates in her investigation. I will tag her in the description and the comments. Today would have been Danielle's 38th birthday, and Bonnie is hosting a virtual vigil asking everyone to light a candle in honor of Danielle today and either tag her in a photo or a video. Please share Danielle's face and her case. Her sister Bonnie has been fighting for a long time to bring her home, and you can be a part of that by simply sharing her case. Thank you so much for taking the time to get to know Danielle today, and don't forget, when you see those missing and murdered posts on social media, hit like and share, because every time we share a face, we do get closer to solving a case, and I will see you all back here tomorrow for another day in Florida.